we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Be getting live views, do you think, from the car?
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. And you can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
You know, AAA is predicting gas prices could surge by up to 7 cents this week in Mississippi, Tennessee, and all along the East Coast from Georgia to Delaware because of this pipeline shutdown. CNBC's senior national correspondent Brian Sullivan's with us. Brian, do we expect prices to stabilize once the pipeline's back, or how does this work?
Well, Shep, the short answer is yes, but it could still be a volatile few days or even longer for some wild price swings. Watch out. We are not out of the woods just yet because
perceive have not changed. I think the market is telling us that yields will change. Higher yields, not great for growth, not great for tech, much better for financials, materials, industrials. That is what the leadership fabric of this market looks like. And I think we should take note.
Clear that anyone collecting unemployment who is offered a suitable job must take the job or lose their unemployment benefits. Again, the law is clear. If you're receiving unemployment benefits and you're offered a suitable job, you can't refuse that job and just keep getting the unemployment benefit.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. And guys, you know, I go over the funny articles first, and we have a few. We have Biden prepares to take additional action after pipeline ransom attack. Now, guys, if you go to the main channel, the Crypto Teacher channel, I just did a video on it. The pipelines shut down the pipelines themselves. But guys, we know this is all part of a movie. And then also we have Biden urges employers to boost wages. Guys that can barely stay open. Now, these big corporations, Walmart, Lowe's, they definitely can pay more. But these small businesses, they're barely staying open. But he warns that if you don't accept the job, which are the low-paying jobs, you're going to lose your unemployment wages. And we know that's about to happen. I told you, September 6th, the punch bowl runs dry. And they're going to do it at the right time, right? Holidays are coming up and they know people are going to get back in the workforce. But we know this is part of the fourth industrial revolution plan. Remember, they cause the problem. They wait for the reaction. They run in with the solution. Now they're ready to bring in all the technology, the drones, the robots, the algorithms, the AI. And then on top of that, cryptocurrencies are going to follow right behind it. And we're starting to see more and more talk every day about cryptos. Remember, cryptos are only for the bad guys. Now all the banks are invested. So remember, when it comes to the billionaires, when it comes to television, don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. And then the last funny article, guys, we have Jeff Bezos sells $2.5 billion worth of Amazon stock on his way out the door. And we've seen this movie before. Now, we had stocks down today, NASDAQ taking a big hit, and we know that's tech. And we hear all this talk about space, the moon, Mars. We had Virgin Galactic shares fall, and we had Roblox shares were down during trading hours. After hours, the stock went up. Their revenue grew over 140%. So definitely, guys, it's wonderful. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But we know gaming is sky's the limit. We know where the fourth industrial revolution is going. We also had solar edge down, but guys, we know renewable energy stocks are taking a hit. We know the Fed pumped these stocks for the fourth industrial revolution. They're going to be bringing some of this capital out in order to build the fourth industrial revolution, and then that money will drift back into those stocks. These renewable plays are just like cryptos. The reason why I say that is because, remember, they pumped them on future earnings. When you look at cryptos, it's all speculation, but we see the cryptos that have utility. So when we know the fourth industrial revolution comes, we already know what cryptos are going to make it because we understand what the fourth industrial revolution needs. Same thing when it comes to these stocks. We know the fourth industrial revolution mission. Only thing you have to do is build your portfolio around that. We also had cloud stocks plunge to a 6-month low. And again, it was just the Fed pumping. And we know how important the cloud is going to be with data. It's just the Fed pulling back. Now let's get over to some dividend plays because you definitely want to get yourself hedged. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But we definitely can see the storm right around the corner. Inflation, higher yields is definitely coming. AT&T. Guys, we know AT&T is not going anywhere. Verizon, we know it's not going anywhere. Both of them are part of the Bell company, but we know they're not going anywhere. Plus, they're going to lead us to the 5G revolution. Also, Intel, you know I'm a big Intel guy. The portfolio is wonderful. Plus, they're going to be doing buybacks to keep the stock stabilized. We know buybacks is nothing but a manipulation of the actual stocks. Plus, we have Holly Energy Partners. We have Enbridge. We have Altria. We have IBM. And we know IBM Watson is going to be a very important piece to the health industry. Another one that I like is Deere, but not at the price that it's at now. Definitely, I expect a pullback, but we know their equipment is very important to commodities. And then lastly, guys, we go over the actual indicators. We had the dollar up, we had the VIX up, and we had the yields were slightly down. Do not forget to check the Fed app, so therefore you can see how much money they're actually doing on a daily basis. That's going to let us know which way the market is going. Do not forget to always pay attention to your indicators the same way in crypto. It will never fail you. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to go to the main channel, Crypto Teacher. Learn the new economy. Also learn how the world really works. Like, subscribe, spread everywhere. Also this channel, like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have a wonderful day.